Hi, I'm Cal Ewing, co-owner of Karma Homeowner Opportunities. And in this video, I'm going to describe a little bit more about how our owner financing process works, what you can expect if you're going to buy a house in our program. And that way you'll be able to see if this is a fit for you, if it's something you want to pursue and take part in, and what you need to do to prepare so that you can be an owner of your own home through our program in the next few months, few years, whatever that might be for you. All right, so we sell houses with owner financing. So what that means is we actually are your lender. You buy the home from us, and then we allow you to make payments every month to us, just like a bank would, okay? Just like a bank mortgage. And the really cool thing about our program is that we set up our monthly loan payment so that it's the same as what similar houses in the area are renting for. Okay, so whenever we buy a house, we look at what all the similar homes in the area, and they're within probably half a mile, quarter mile, what similar homes are renting for, and then we set up our monthly payment so that you're owning a home for the same price as it would cost to rent a home in that neighborhood. Okay, so you really are owning a home for the price of rent. And really, for most people, that's a no-brainer. Like if you could spend $1,000 to rent a house or spend that same $1,000 and own a home, most people would say, yeah, let's own, right? So that's why we set up our program that way, make it really easy for you as a buyer. Now, we do require a down payment up front. It really just depends on the house and the deal, how much that is, but we definitely require a down payment. So if you're looking to get in our program and buy a home in the next while, if you don't have a down payment saved up, I really recommend that you start making plans to budget and start saving up a down payment or figuring out a way to get a down payment in order to buy in our program. It just, I mean, every lender has that requirement for at least most programs, is they require a down payment, and we just want to make sure that our buyers are serious about buying a home from us and committed to that process, right? And then other than that, the loan payments are typically set up so that it's a 30-year loan. Okay, so we'll lend to you for 30 years, just like a typical 30-year bank mortgage. And the really cool thing is our payments don't change. Our terms and our payments don't change like some bank mortgages do, where they have a 5-year arm where the interest rate might change over time. This is locked in for that full 30 years, so you don't have to worry about your payments increasing over time. So if you can budget around your lifestyle so that you can afford that monthly payment, you can bank on the fact that that's going to stay the same. All right, and you can't say that for rent, because I'm sure many of you know, if you've been renting for a while, rents always seem to go up, right? Your landlord's always coming in and saying, you know, we've had to raise the rent. We've had to raise the rent. They very, very, very rarely ever say, you know what, we're going to drop the rent, right? So unlike rents, our payments, or your payments to us, stay the same the entire term of the loan. The other cool thing is you own this home right from the get-go, all right? So this isn't like a rent-to-own situation. We're not your landlord. You're not our tenant. We sell you the home, and the deed is in your name. You're the owner of the home, and at that point, you can do really whatever you want. So if you want to improve the house, add on to it, update it, paint it, build another building, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's your property. You're free to do whatever you want to that property, and you can also sell it whenever you want. There's no early payment penalties, so you can sell the home if you feel the need to later on. You can refinance if you find a better financing situation later on. All of that is completely up to you, right? We're just basically your lender, and we have the same role as a bank would if they were your lender and they had a mortgage with you. Okay, so that's in a nutshell how our process works. We're your lender, and we like to work with you and build a relationship with you and help make home ownership a possibility for you and our family. So what happens is we buy houses in a lot of different ways. And this sign right here is actually our sister company that we operate where we buy houses. And then we'll turn around, we'll get them under contract, we'll purchase them, and then we start marketing it to our list of people like you who are interested in owning a home through our owner financing program. So we'll send out an email and sometimes a text message with the details about the property. And then if it's something that you're interested in buying, you just let us know, and we can set up a time for you to go and see the house. We'll take you through the home, and you can see inside and have a walkthrough with yourself and your family. test out the neighborhood, see if you like the neighborhood. And then at that point, if you like the home and you have the down payment, we do have a few other processes that we need to do to make sure you're set up and able to make those payments. And I'm going to talk about that in the next video. But that's really how it works, is if you find a home that we're selling that you like, we just take you and guide you through that process until you're buying the home from us and you're the new owner. All right, so if you have any questions or you haven't reached out to us and talked to us yet, we'd love to talk to you and figure out what your situation is and what part of the greater Houston area you're wanting to buy a house in, some of the details of the home, like how many bedrooms and baths do you want, that kind of stuff. We'd love to hear that, and we'll work on getting a home for you. So until the next video, my name is Cal Ewing. This is Karma Homeowner Opportunities, where we put the people before the property. Take care.